This is the Feelworld PM1, Feelworld's first foray into microphones. When it first came out, I was blown away by its specs and how it actually sounded. But the Feelworld PM1 is a dynamic microphone. This time, Feelworld sent us their Feelworld VM1 boom arm bundle, and this is a condenser microphone. But the question is, will the Feelworld VM1 blow away our expectations like the PM1 did? There's only one way to find out. Let the unboxing begin. All right, let's open the box. By the way, Feelworld did send me this microphone, but everything I say in this video are my thoughts only. This is a big one. Comes with a boom arm. There are several versions here. Mine is the VM1 ASW, which I assume means white. Ready? Okay, USB gaming microphone. I just noticed the box says noise cancellation, and I am excited to put that to the test. So we have our manual. Ooh. So this is the microphone. Okay. Let's see what they're doing here. This is plastic, but for some reason, it doesn't feel cheap. And that has got to be the finest pop filter I've seen on a USB microphone. Look at that grill. Anything else here? We have a USB-C to USB-A with USB-C cable. So the adapter is kind of built in. And of course we have the boom arm right there, and that is it. You know what? The included boom arm doesn't feel cheap. It feels as though it's a slight step up from the generic black boom arms you can find. Let me go grab one. So this one came with another microphone. There are some subtle differences. This generic one is matte black, and this one is glossy white. I think it's the base, really. Look how much thicker this base is compared to this. There are some other minor details, just see for yourself. And in case you were wondering, the microphone weighs 149 grams. That is very light. Back to the mic, you have the USB-C port over here and a headphone jack. And we've just turned it on. And each time we tap this button over here, the RGB changes. Watch those different patterns. RGB off, which I know is very important. We got some gradient features over there. Very nice. Let's try this one. And as you can see here, there is a green indicator for microphone gain. We long press this button for 2 to 3 seconds, switches to headphone volume. So this button is also the knob that controls them. Hey, it's Feature Dave here. It turns out that the headphone volume does not control your monitor volume or how loud you sound when listening back to your own voice. The headphone volume actually controls your computer's volume, and that I think is a pretty cool feature. Back to the video. We also have tap to mute, and when muted, it turns red. Long pressing for about 2 to 3 seconds turns noise canceling on and off. Now, let's try it out. Oh my goodness. Can you hear this? That is a large sound coming from a microphone so small. I can hear the noise canceling. It seems to be quite useful. It is very aggressive. We'll get to that later. Yeah, this is pretty good. All right, let's turn off the noise canceling first. And here's how it actually sounds right out of the box. I can still reduce the gain. Right there. Now to run some tests. Plosive test. No noise canceling. Pesky P's perpetuate problematic plosives. No noise canceling. Closer. Pesky P's perpetuate problematic plosives. With noise canceling. Pesky P's perpetuate problematic plosives. Closer with noise canceling. Pesky P's perpetuate problematic plosives. So did the noise canceling remove some of the plosives, those bursts of air? To my ear, not much, if at all. By the way, I tried to remove the grill, but it seems like it's not intended to be removed. I can certainly see it might be possible, but I'd rather not. Sibilance test. No noise canceling. Smart citizens, subscribe to Dave Soltura. So hit that subscribe button down below. Sibilance test with noise canceling. Smart citizens, subscribe to Dave Soltura. Did you hear how muted and tamed those S's were? Sibilance. You can still hear your S's, but they don't sound harsh at all. Distance test with a constant voice. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Distance test where I raise my voice as I move back. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Distance test where I lower the gain as I move back. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Let's do the same test with noise canceling. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Shaver test without noise canceling. I am talking, 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 talking. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Shaver test with noise canceling. I'm talking, 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 talking. You can hear the shaver somewhat come back when you talk. Keyboard test with the mic arm, no noise canceling. I'm talking. I'm talking. Can you hear me? I am talking. Now with noise canceling on, I'm talking. I'm talking. Can you hear the keyboard? Hello. Tabletop test for the Feelworld VM1. I don't have the actual tabletop stand for the Feelworld VM1, but I do have this tripod mic stand. I am typing, I am typing, I am typing, and this is how that sounds. Noise canceling on, I am typing, I am typing, I am typing, I am typing. Tabletop resonance test, no noise canceling. Tabletop resonance test with noise canceling. Resonance test with the mic arm, noise canceling off. Noise canceling off. Noise rejection test with my AC on jet mode. Okay, noise canceling is off, and my AC's fan is set to maximum. I'm talking, I'm talking, I'm talking. Can you hear me? And now, noise canceling is on. How does this sound? Hello? Can you hear the AC at all? I can still hear it, but I find it significantly less distracting this way. And this is how this microphone sounds on a low voice. And this is how it sounds on a medium voice. And this is how it sounds on a high voice. Now with noise canceling on, this is how it sounds with a low voice. This is how it sounds with a medium voice. And this is how it sounds with a high voice. Guitar test, no noise canceling. With noise canceling. This is how it sounds in vocals. How it sounds in vocals. With noise canceling. This is how it sounds in vocals. How it sounds in vocals. Alright, let's talk about the pros and cons. Pro 1, this tiny mic has a big sound. On the low, medium, high voice test, even on the high voice, I still found that the voice was full body. This has got to be the largest sounding gamer condenser microphone within this price range. Cheaper condenser mics tend to sound tinny. This mic does not. And by the way, I also listen to these recordings with the DT770 Pro's studio headphones, so I know it's not my headset. Pro 2, the noise canceling is effective. The noise canceling is very strong. So right now, you would normally still be able to hear a bit of my AC fan, a bit of my studio light fan, but I hear nothing. It's a flat line. And of course, normally that's gonna make the voice sound a little robotic, but for gamer and meeting applications, I think this is a very acceptable level of clarity. Pro 3, the sibilance is very tame. Again, cheaper mics tend to have very sharp sounding sibilance. This does not have that. They sound very tame, which is great for long listening periods. Pro 4, the headphone volume controls your computer's volume. It doesn't control how loud you hear yourself, because how loud you hear yourself for this mic depends on the microphone volume. But this is great because you can lower Discord volume, background music, chat adder and still hear yourself front and center. 5. Price. This mic really packs a punch in terms of features and sound for the price. I just can't believe it. Pro 6. This mic is 24-bit, meaning you can edit your audio more in post-production and maintain higher quality. And then we go to the cons. Con 1, the resonance is very intense. Even with a boom arm, even with a shock mount, I find that this mic must not be touched. Good news is when you swivel it, it's not that noisy, but overall it's very resonant. 2, the mic can clip if you shout. In fact, right now I am already seeing a bit of digital clipping, so if you want to avoid that clipping, you do want to step back a bit or lower the gain, but in general, it's best to adjust the gain once you have stepped back. Which makes sense because this microphone is meant to be used from afar. Con 3, the Feelworld VM1 does not have a pro level of detail and articulation. The highest frequency it can capture is 16 kHz, whereas most pro mics go up to 20 kHz. Normally in professional audio, you want to hear those sparkling, shimmering highs. That is the trade-off for having the smoother, unsibilant sound. You really do capture most of what's important in the voice, and it does sound large overall, but I found that the guitar was lacking sparkle when I used it with this mic. So who would I recommend the Feelworld VM1 for? Gamers and people who have a lot of meetings. Again, the noise canceling is incredible. It sounds great straight out of the box. It's got very beginner-friendly controls, and to the untrained ear, the mic sounds great. The Feelworld VM1 is, as of today, my favorite gamer-centric USB condenser microphone. Overall, if you want good sound straight out of the box and you want powerful noise canceling, I think this is the mic to get. And I just want to thank these incredible people. Thank you. If you want to learn more about choosing the right audio gear for creators, check out the link to my course down below. And I'll see you in this video.